this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey of love. And it's been the blue supermoon, and just so gorgeous. And so, you know, I hope everyone's doing okay. And as always, we're going to ask the cards, what do we need to know to help us? And what has been going on for you in your dynamic? What has been happening? We all share these collective energies, and there have been, you know, always loads of signs from the universe just pointing us in the right direction all the time to say, you know, keep going this way. Keep going, and if you are struggling, then just ask for the signs and ask for guidance from your spiritual support team. So that's what we're going to do today. Ask for guidance from our spiritual support team. All of the energies that are helping the Twin Flame Collective. Look at that. It is by the book. So, the Divine Love Letter book. Amazing, amazing ways to like supercharge your connection, to basically fine tune your radio. But also the elephants is Lord Ganesha, the god of removing obstacles. So we are constantly moving through energies, and the more that we release, the more that we are able to step into our own power. Because there is the land of milk and honey. Look at that again. It is the elephant. So we have the land of milk and honey, remembering that we are here to live in abundance. I feel like the message today is about remembering that we're here to live in abundance and to channel that energy of abundant energy. You know, to be here to really believe that there's a higher power wanting us to live, you know, with a pot of gold under the rainbow. So, and to believe in that, to follow wherever that takes you. And the next one is this, is to release everything that is blocking you. Here we go. So it's saying, this is also like a game of chess, which is very strategic, isn't it? The game of chess is strategic. These connections, you know, they are strategic connections, because we've got to be looking always like being in the moment, but also remembering that we have to keep our vision on the life that we want to create. You know, we've got to keep hold of that vision, because we are ultimately the creators of our own, you know, what we want for our lives. And that vision, that purpose comes from listening from the heart. When we listen from the heart, we are tuned in. Look, because we are being guided to take action towards that, whatever that is for you. Right, for every single one of us, it is different. But it's saying take action towards your destiny. So, and also look at that. The bottom of the deck was the deep knowing in your heart. And the deep knowing is the most beautiful one of, there are two cards in this deck that I love. Well, I love all of them, but there is the deep knowing. And then there is also the home card. And particularly those two are my favorites. So 43, which is number 7, which is the soul. And it is, there are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you are connected at a level which is impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention, because two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust in your heart to lead you now, because magic is about to happen. Okay, so magic is about to happen. Magic is all around, always. You know, like the synchronicity in the messages, that was on page 163 and 164. So I'm going to read from the Divine Love Letter book. I'm still using 4 because it's the most recent. And I still feel that I'm just drawn to book 4 all the time, and 4 is about grounding. So we are grounding these connections into the physical. So it was 63 and 64. So I will read letters 63, 64. So let's have a go. 63 is this. They are my thoughts and words. They are my expression of my heart. When you hear them, it is my soul reaching out to yours, because we need to traverse across the dimensions and meet again in this physical space. Sometimes it is so hard to break through the barriers, but one of the most powerful tools for us to regain our strength and show our love is through the power of song. The words which are spoken speak volumes of our love. We are a symphony of divine protection. Each and every one of us is playing our part in the divine orchestra of light and love. Keep playing loud. So for all of us who get all of those messages in songs, every single one of us just need to pay attention to the lyrics. Or the other thing that I love doing, which actually it reminds me I haven't done it in ages, is if I'm drawn to a song, I will go down into the comments. If I search for it on YouTube, I'll go down into the comments of the video, and without fail, there'll be a reference to my twin, whether it's his name, his surname, something very specific about, you know, something maybe that we've discussed or something, but it will, without doubt, there'll be a sign from him in the comments. So now we're going for letter 64, and it is, do you feel the fire burning in your soul? Do you feel the heat rising, the intensity getting stronger and stronger, the longing getting more and more powerful, the physical desire to be together getting more and more unbearable, almost like we want to burst out of our skin, leave these bodies behind and this physical plane, and merge forever in ecstatic bliss in our spirits? Oh, yes, I know that's how I'm feeling. I want us to be together. I want to be able to stand by your side, hold your hand, love you, care for you, be the person you go to sleep with and wake up with every day. I love you. Oh my God, I don't think we've had that letter before. And that is just amazing, isn't it? So let me read that again, because that is like, yes, there are times that I just think, and actually I was just talking about this the other day, because, you know, like how things that, you know, basically there's times for everything, but if you've followed this channel for a long time, when I started doing a lamp business with my mum, and we designed lamps, had them made, and I would Reiki, and it would be basically the purpose was to provide light. And it was when I did that when I was in separation from my twin, and then when I got in contact with my twin again, and I said, oh, and he asked me what I'm doing now, and I said, oh, I'm making lamps, completely different to what I did before. I was in a corporate job before. And he came back and he said, and I was like, oh, what are you doing now? And he said, I'm making lampshades. And I was like, shut up, you're not. That is just, you know, of all of the things, you know, that I was providing the light, he's providing the shade, you know, and I didn't know anything about twin flames at the time. But of course now, the yin, the yang, the light, the shade, combined, the energy, you know, it just is all, you know, the cosmic joke that is just ridiculous. But the reason why I'm saying is that I put the lamps on hold for quite a while, because just didn't have the money to do it, and it was just, you know, it costs a lot to even take them, and, you know, the whole thing. Anyway, so I have all these lamps that I want to get up and running again, and it's been like, I've tried to do it, it just hasn't worked. And now I'm like, right, okay, I feel like it's the right time to try it again. Anyway, and the first lamp that I created, or the inspiration, was I found a plaque, a stone plaque, and it was of a woman, of like a goddess, but I didn't really know what it was. So I ordered the plaques, and then we had the bases built around this sort of, she looked like a Grecian goddess. And anyway, the reason why I'm saying this is because when I researched I contacted the person who sent me And then I was like, actually, do you know what she is? And she said, yes, she is the goddess. She is a Maenad lady, and they worship the god Dionysius, who is the god of wine and ecstasy. And their sole purpose is to basically convene with him in the higher realms in bliss and ecstasy. So I was like, oh my God. So again, when I got that, I was like, okay, well, that is completely, again, on point. I can see why I was drawn to those particular plaques. And also this letter, 64, this is why it just reminded me of that, because this takes me all the way back again to the beginning. And, you know, the nostalgic part of this journey, to look back and see and to remember and to piece together all the sort of like jigsaw pieces of what this journey has been. So it's quite amazing. So anyway, there we go. And it says letter 64 is, and this is basically the description here, is the Maenad ladies wanting to worship the god Dionysius. So do you feel the fire burning in your soul? Do you feel the heat rising, the intensity getting stronger and stronger, the longing getting more and more powerful, the physical desire to be together getting more and more unbearable, almost like we want to burst out of our skin, leave these bodies behind and this physical plane, and merge forever in ecstatic bliss in our spirits? I know that's how I'm feeling. I want us to be together. I want to be able to stand by your side, hold your hand, love you, care for you, be the person you go to sleep with and wake up with every day. I love you. Oh my God. That bit is so great when she says, I want to burst out of our skin. I mean, just, yeah, that bit. The physical desire to be together getting more and more unbearable, almost like we want to burst out of our skin, leave these bodies behind and this physical plane, and merge forever in ecstatic bliss in our spirits. Well, what else can I say? There's no words that can top that, basically. What an incredibly amazing letter. Whoever's that is, and that's the thing, that's why I never know whose letters are whose, because I don't put names, so everything is always anonymous. So it's always, an amazing thing. So there we go, that ecstatic bliss of being able to merge together forever in ecstatic ecstasy. Oh, well, there we go. It's going to be good today, isn't it? So I hope that helps. If you would like to have a healing, a Reiki, a channeling, or to get any of the books, again, amazing way to strengthen those messages. Amazing way if you feel like you're feeling a bit like you're being left on your own, or you don't have that, you need a bit of help, then getting the books is an amazing way to tap into the energies, listen for a message, listen for a number, ask for a number, and then go and read the letter and just watch the magic happen. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Take care, wherever you are. Bye.